Welcome to the Train Right video series, brought to you by Carmichael Training Systems. The Train Right video series incorporates the workouts of CTS. These workouts are designed to improve very specific aspects of your cycling, such as mountain biking, climbing, sprinting, pedal cadence, and time trialing. These videos are not designed to simply trash and grind you into the ground, leaving you feeling fatigued or overtrained. We believe that each video should produce a positive training effect on the athlete. With proper recovery, you'll soon be riding stronger, faster, and more powerfully. All of our certified coaches use the workouts that are featured in the Train Right video series. As you do these workouts, know that our finest athletes, such as Lance Armstrong and Allison Dunlap, do these very same workouts. Have fun, and remember, don't just train, train right.
One of the first things our coaches do when they start working with a new athlete is to determine specific heart rate training intensities. This is accomplished by completing the CTS field test. This field test can be accomplished either on the trainer or on the road. If you're doing the CTS field test on the trainer, then the field test should consist of 2 8-minute efforts with 10 minutes of recovery between each effort. On the road, the CTS field test consists of 2 3-mile time trials on flat terrain with 10 minutes of recovery between each effort.
The key to the field test is to do each effort at its maximum sustainable intensity. In other words, don't hold anything back. The purpose is to establish your highest average heart rate or power output you can sustain during each effort. While doing the field test, focus on keeping your pedal cadence around 90 RPMs. The key data you need to record for each effort is 1. Average power output or heart rate for each individual effort. 2. Elapsed time if done outdoors. And 3. Average pedal cadence. Consistency, repeatability, and accuracy are critical for the CTS field test. It will be the highest average heart rate or power output from one of the 2 individual efforts that you and your coach will use to establish your individual heart rate values for our CTS workouts.
Before you start this video, you should have completed the CTS field test. During this workout, we're going to be doing power intervals and steady state intervals. The steady state intervals are guided by heart rate or power windows for your individual training intensity. We will use data from the CTS field test to establish your training intensity.
So first, take the highest average heart rate from one of your individual efforts you did during the field test. Then take the highest average heart rate from the individual effort and multiply by 0.92 if you're younger than 34 years old. If you are over 34 years old, then multiply by 0.90. This sets the lower heart rate for your steady state efforts. Simply add 3 beats to this minimum number to set the upper limits of this heart rate window. To establish your power window, take the highest average power output from the individual effort and multiply by 0.90. This sets the lower limit of your steady state power window. Add 10 watts to this number to establish the upper limit for this window. The training intensity for the power interval is determined by the first average power or heart rate for the first power interval in today's workout. You should strive to at least reach this power floor or heart rate for each additional interval. If the second power interval is substantially higher than the first power interval, then the second power interval becomes the power floor or heart rate floor for the following power intervals. You should attempt to achieve this power or heart rate floor for the entire duration of each interval. If you cannot, and if the prescribed intervals are 3 minutes, then shorten the remaining intervals to 2 minutes. This will help ensure the training load remains high throughout the interval. If you are not successful in achieving the same power or heart rate floor, then you are too fatigued to continue the workout.
This workout is designed to work the physiological systems that relate to time trialing for road racers or triathletes. It will also provide you with some knowledge of how to analyze and adapt workouts and improve time trialing. During this workout, we will talk about specific techniques like position, pedal cadence, and pacing during a time trial event. All right, here we go, everybody. Everybody's ready for our time trial workout. We've got a 10-minute warm-up, so let's get going. It's really important to warm up before you're doing an intense effort like today's workout. We want to raise our core temperature by riding along at about 90 to 95 pedal cadence. And then we're going to do 2 maximal sprints during today's warm-up. Each sprint is going to be 1 minute in duration. You're going to try to keep your RPMs above 100 while you're sprinting as hard as you can for that 1 minute. That's going to help start to generate lactic acid in your muscles and open the clearance process. You're going to start actually clearing out the lactic acid from the warm-up, and you're going to start running buffering agents in your blood to buffer the lactic acid, which is going to help you when you start the time trial workout a few minutes later. When we do these sprints, I'd like everybody to drop down to the drops, into the hooks, so you can really crank on the bars and get some good leverage, so you can get the most out of your sprint, so you can be nice and warm when you start the effort. Nice, moderate pace. Let your body warm up. Feel the gear drop. Feel the pedals just move. Trying to concentrate on pulling back through the bottom of the pedal stroke and over the top. Shouldn't be tough right now. Just a moderate pace, just like you're out on the road riding. In about 30 seconds, we're going to do our first 1 minute sprint. Okay, everybody, you got 10 seconds before we do the 1 minute sprint. Let's get in the drops, everybody. Yep, there we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, people, let's go. Bring it up. Above 100 RPMs, let's crank it up. Want it high, want to feel that burn start to happen. After about 40 seconds, you should start to feel it burn. That's the lactic acid starting to flow. You're going to start buffering it. You're going to start clearing it. So when we start doing our power intervals later on, it's not going to hurt as bad. Got about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds. Nice job, James. Nice job. Nice. Head up when you're sprinting, just like you're on the road. Head up, eyes looking forward. 15 seconds, everybody. 15 seconds. Okay, almost to the line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. Okay. Nice and easy here. Nice and easy. 1 minute recovery. Then we're going to do another one. Then we'll just cool down and taper into the power intervals that we have coming up. Okay, 30 seconds, everybody, till we start this next one. 30 seconds till we start this next one. This is going to be a great workout today. These power intervals are going to make you strong. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay, so I'll go to the drops now. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's crank it up. Let's get it going. Get it going. All right, good job. Good job. Nice pedal case. Nice pedal case. You're moving. Moving. Head up, Daniel. Looking up the road. Nice job, Jim. Nice job. Nice pedal cadence. Good form. Nice form. Great. Great. Good effort. Good effort. Come on, 30 seconds. Halfway home, everybody. Halfway home. All right, James. Almost there. Almost there. Good job. Good job. Good pedal cadence. 15 seconds. Just 15 seconds. Nice work. Five seconds, everybody. 5 seconds. There you go. Okay. Nice and easy. Shift down. Easy gear. Okay, you have 4 minutes of easy riding. 4 minutes of easy riding before we start our power intervals for today. It's good to do what James is doing here, everybody. He's getting up out of the saddle. He's stretching his back, relieving some tension that builds up when doing those efforts. Stretch the back a little bit. When you're on a trainer riding indoors, you're not hitting hills or stoplights or stop signs, so you get in a real static position. So it's good to bounce up out of the saddle in between these intervals, in between these efforts, to stretch the back, loosen up the arms a little bit. It's a good thing. Take a little pressure off the legs, let the body weight drop over the pedals. Good? Are you ready for this workout? Here we go. Okay, it's going to be a tough one. Okay, we got about 2 more minutes before we begin our workout. 2 minutes. Okay, everybody, got about 45 seconds before we begin our first power interval. Make sure you drink a little bit, get a little bit of fluid in you, because during the interval it's going to be hard to drink because you're going to be going so hard. These power intervals are above your time trial intensity. It's much harder than you could sustain for a prolonged period. But what we want to be able to do is be able to link these efforts together. So in time, you'll be able to maintain this type of power output for the entire time trial. Very important to do these above time trial intensity efforts. Okay, we've got 5 seconds, everybody. What we're going to do, go to a larger gear. Pedal cadence should be very high. Okay, let's get going now. Crank it up. Come on, everybody. 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. 5 minutes of a power interval. You're going to do 3 5-minute power intervals with 5 minutes recovery. 5 minutes easy pedaling in between. Want to keep our RPMs above 100, as high as 110 if you can. All that rapid muscle movement, all this fast spinning here with your legs is going to help drive up your oxygen consumption rate and going to help improve your VO2 system. That's what we want. Keep your head up, hands in the bars, just like your time trial. Excellent work. Excellent work. Nice job. Nice job. Let's try to bring our pedal cadence up a little bit, Daniel. Maybe go to a little lighter gear. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. This isn't easy. This isn't easy for anybody. But nothing good in life is going to come easy without working for it. Real happy. Crank away. Feel that power. You're putting it all out. Excellent work. Excellent work. Good job, Jim. Nice, nice. Excellent work. Excellent work. Good concentration. Concentrate. Try to stay focused on one particular aspect. When you're time trialing, it's important not to let a lot of other thoughts get in your mind. Stay focused on one aspect. Try to focus on either your pedal cadence or the intensity in which you're putting out your effort. But don't think about too many things. One aspect, and that's it. Good job. Okay. Keep up that intensity. It's getting hard now. It's getting hard. Okay, you're coming up on 2 minutes to go. Just 2 minutes. Come on, everybody. These last 2 minutes is where you're going to get everything. All the benefit comes at the end. All that positive adaptation, all that strength, that power, that speed, all comes during those last 2 minutes of today's power intervals. So let's keep it up. Come on. Good job. Short, rapid breathing. You're well above your lactate threshold. You're pushing for everything you got. Imagine yourself time trialing down the road faster than you've ever gone. Holding that position, head up, sleek, aerodynamic position. Just what we want. Sliding through the wind. Nice flat back. Flat back like this allows for nice, even airflow over the head and down. Where you lose time is when you get choppy airflow, when things get broken up by a bent back or head bobbing in and out. That's when that's going to disturb the airflow over you, and that's going to add more aerodynamic drag, and that's going to start to slow you down. You want to avoid that. Okay, everybody. All right. Less than 45 seconds. Coming up on 30 seconds to go, everybody. Let's crank it out. This isn't easy. Let's crank it out. Nice work. Nice work. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Let's go, everybody. Come on. Let's stay on top of it. Come on, Jim. Let's stay on top of it. 15 seconds. Let's stick with it. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody. We're done. Awesome job. Awesome job. Nice and easy. Shift to an easier gear. Loosen up the tension on the legs. Keep spinning, though. Let's keep the legs turning around. Keep the legs turning around. Want to flush that lactic acid. Move that out. We got 2 more power intervals. 2 more, then we get into our steady state. And drink. Let's stay hydrated. Very important to stay hydrated. You're not outside riding where you're going to have the air flow over you, helping keep your core temperature down. You always have to drink more when you're doing these workouts indoors on a trainer. So let's stay hydrated. Keep drinking. 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes, nice and easy. Nice, easy ride. Relax. Calm down. Clear your mind. Get ready for the next one, because it's coming. Jim, those power intervals are so intense and it requires such high pedal cadence. And you're so smooth when you do them. Can you tell me what you're concentrating on to keep yourself so smooth during these power intervals?
Just trying to take out all the distractions, not worry about all the other things around. Just focus on cadence, like you said. Just concentrate on making that the one piece of the interval that you're working on. You want to maintain that, and with that, you can block out the distractions and just focus down the road and really put in a solid effort.
Good, good. Exactly. I think that's what it comes down to, is just focus in on one thing, have one focal point, and that's what helps you when it gets the most intense. Thank you. Coming up on a minute to go, everybody. Make sure you're drinking. If you need more fluids, we can help you. Okay, less than 30 seconds to go, everybody. Less than 30 seconds. We're going to crank this one out. This is the middle one here. Let's not ease up on the middle one. Don't hold anything back for the next. Want maximum intensity each time. Okay? Got about 5 seconds, everybody, okay? Gear up. High cadence. Let's go. Come on, everybody. Let's crank it up. Come on, let's crank it up. 5 minutes. Here we go. All right, good job. Every little bit counts. That high cadence. Stay on top of that gear. All right, good job. Nice work. Nice work. You guys are doing great. Awesome. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Head up. Facing ahead. Eyes firmly fixed down the road where you're traveling. Very important to always keep your eyes pointed where you want your bicycle to go. Your bike will go where your eyes go. If they veer off, your bike's going to go off. You want to keep your eyes straight up the road. Head up to get that nice even airflow. So you just slice through the wind like a dagger. Good job, Jim. Good job. Okay. Mouth open, sucking in that air. You need it. Consuming a lot of oxygen right now with all that rapid pedaling. You're driving up your oxygen consumption rate, improving your VO2 system with these intervals. These will help road racers. These will help triathletes for your long, prolonged time trial effort. You got to be able to go faster than you expect to go in a race in order to get improvement. That's what we're doing here. Above race intensity. That's just what we want. Good job, everybody. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, a little less than 2 minutes, everybody. A little less than 2 minutes. Now you should really start to feel the pain. It's hard. These aren't easy workouts. I have Lance do these workouts in the final preparation before the Tour de France. In those final 4-6 weeks before, we start adding a lot of power intervals. That really helps them for the time trial, especially for the prologue effort, where it's a maximal effort, where he's going as hard as he can. All right, let's stick with it. Come on, let's stick with it. You look great. Let's just stick on it. Every little bit counts, okay? Just like Lance. Keep your eyes focused up the road. Keep that pedal cadence up. That's going to help reduce the watts per pedal stroke by keeping that high pedal cadence. Because you're putting out a lot of power right now. You want to reduce that watts per pedal stroke. Keep the high pedal cadence, just like Lance does in the Tour de France. That's just what we're looking for. Good job, everybody. Okay, coming up, less than a minute. Less than a minute. All right, awesome work, everybody. This is where you start putting money in the bank, right here. Less than a minute. Come on, Daniel. Let's stick with it. Less than a minute. Okay, nice work. Nice work. Good job. That's just what I like to see. Awesome. Look at that concentration. Digging in for everything you've got. Let's go. Dig in. Dig in. Let's go. Come on. Not far. Not far. Just stick with it. Come on. Good job. Good job. Coming up on 15 seconds. Come on. Just stick with it. Concentrate. Work your way through it. All the way through it. Come on. Let's go. Let's stick with it. Come on. Let's work on it. Okay. Less than 10 seconds. Come on. Let's go. I need every little bit. Every little bit. Come on. Let's go. Push. Push. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Awesome work. Great. Great. Good. Everybody's starting to hurt now. Great. This is where it counts, everybody. I'm sorry, but it hurts for everybody. Let me tell you, when I have Lance do these intervals, he doesn't enjoy them, but he knows the benefit they give him. He's not the happiest camper when he's doing them, but afterwards, he knows how beneficial they are, and he likes the reward. He likes the fact that he basically just about wins every time trial on the Tour de France. That's what he likes. That's what this workout helps give him.
Once he couldn't ride time trials, now he is the king of them. He is last to go. 2 years ago, he shocked us when he won the time trial stage, and that was the race.
Now, last little bit, when it's absolutely the hardest, that's when you want to concentrate the most, just like you were doing there before. You really want to focus on trying to hold everything together, trying to keep in your position, head up, eyes looking down, dropping your head down below your shoulders, and just try to go into yourself. Hold everything into yourself. Focus everything you have on one thing only. Clear your mind of everything else. Focus on one thing when absolutely you're hurting at your worst. And when you watch Lance on TV in the time trials, that's what he's doing. He's just kind of going into himself. He's focusing on one particular aspect. He's hurting just as bad as you are. Absolutely as bad. Absolutely. He's just going a little bit faster.
Waiting for this moment as well. He's out on course in the yellow jersey, Lance written all down the center of his aerodynamic helmet right now. He'll get up to speed as quickly as possible. This man's cadence is unbelievable. He's lost 8 kilograms since the rider that he was in 1996 when he was then struck with cancer. He's come back with the same power but less body weight. That makes him a very strong bike rider, especially in the mountains, but his time trial ability as well is absolutely superb.
Will know better when we get Armstrong's time. Here he is in the streets of Dunkirk, heading for the 4.1 kilometre. Ulrich has passed through. Armstrong must be there in the next 30 seconds or so.
Armstrong will be looking for that time. We'll get it very shortly now, because you know this is going to be incredible. In fact, it is just starting to trickle a little bit.
Okay, coming up on a minute, everybody. Coming up on a minute here before we start our next one. It's always important to just take it easy in between these. Keep the pedal cadence, the moderate pedal cadence, drink, start getting ready for the next one. I like the intensity I'm seeing. Everybody's giving everything, I can tell. Nobody's holding anything back. Especially during this last one, everybody. It's where you bring it home. This is when you're really starting to feel it. This is when you're going to get the greatest benefits. Okay, we got 5 seconds, everybody. Let's get ready. It's where you put it in the bank. Okay, let's get going, everybody. Let's crank it up. Come on. Last one. Last power interval, everybody. Last power interval. Let's bring it home. Bring it home. Doing great. Doing awesome. Doing awesome. I'll tell you, these are painful. You got to focus in. You got to give everything you can for them. They hurt all the time because in these time trials, you have to dig deeper than you've ever dug before in your life. In the 2000 Tour de France, in the final time trial in Freiburg, Lance was starting to lose time to Jan Ulrich in the last 10 kilometers. And he just crawled within himself and focused and gave everything he could, and he squeaked out the win by about 30 seconds. But that last 10 kilometers, he was giving everything. That's what you need to do here. Every little bit counts. I want to see you put out everything right now, okay? Don't hold anything back for this one. Don't hold anything back. This is it. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Let's make this one count. Hold it. Great job, everybody. Great job. The intensity in here, I can feel it. It's just red hot. Everybody's putting it all out. I'll tell you, this workout, these power intervals, help the triathlete, helps you just as much for the run as it does what it does on the bike. Because this high pedal cadence helps save your legs for the run. When you get off the bike and jump into the run, the legs are going to be fresher. You're going to be able to keep a higher intensity level when you're running during your triathlon. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. All right, everybody, this is hard. This is not easy. We know that. We're feeling it right now, Jim. Right now, you're feeling it. I want you to focus. I want you to focus all your energy. Imagine yourself going faster than you've ever gone before. Pedaling. Keep that pedal cadence up. I want to see you just keep working with it, sticking on it. Good job. Head up, eyes firmly up the road. You look great. Awesome job. Awesome job. Look at that pedal cadence. Look at that pedal cadence. Good job. Good job. Keep it spinning. Awesome. Love that. Great job. Coming up on 1 minute, Jim. 1 minute. Stick with it. Stick with it. Only champions here. Only champions in this room. I can feel it. Everybody's getting stronger. Getting more power. Power taps are picking up big numbers right now. That's what I want to see. Good job. Awesome work. Good job. Way to go. Good job. Good job. Want to see smoke coming out of those power taps? Want to see it all? Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Not far to go. Not far to go. Almost there. Almost there. Bringing it home. Bringing it home. Last power interval. 10 seconds, everybody. Less than 10 seconds. Let's crank it. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's stick with it. Come on. Crank it. Let's go. Everything you got now. Everything you got. Let's go. That's it, everybody. Nice job. Nice job. Nice and easy. Easy gear. Suck in that oxygen. It's going to help you recover. Just suck it all in. Nice and easy. You got 5 minutes now, everybody. 5 minutes of easy pedaling. Keep the legs spinning. Moderate RPM. About 80 to 85 should be your pedal cadence. Nice and easy. Next workout, our steady state interval. That's what we've got next. You guys are doing great. I'm even beginning to sweat here. Power intervals they're just so intense. Do you feel like you're getting a benefit from them? And can you tell me what that benefit would be? What do you think are the biggest gains you can get from these?
I feel that it really makes me push myself further than I think I could. And focusing on that one spot helps me to drown out all the pain that I'm feeling and really concentrate on pushing myself as hard as I can go.
Do you feel like you're achieving that kind of above time trial intensity, that you're going faster than you could go for, let's say, a 20K or even obviously a 40K, but you're really driving and giving everything you got?
Absolutely, because you know it's going to end in 5 minutes.
Good. All right, thank you. Okay, we got a little less than 2 minutes before we begin our steady state interval. You all will greatly enjoy this interval as opposed to the power interval because it's not as intense. It's still hard, but it's not that white intensity that the power intervals are. It's right where you're working right at your lactate threshold, but you're still clearing it. It's not really accumulating. You're still moving it out. And what we're going to do is we're going to change the pedal cadence. We're going to keep the intensity the same. The power output on your power tap or on your heart rate monitor should stay the same. But every 2 minutes, we're going to change the pedal cadence. First, we're going to work at 95 to 100 RPMs. Then after 2 minutes, we're going to drop it back down to 80 to 85 RPMs, but keep the intensity the same. And then the next 2 minutes will be like the first, 95 to 100. And then the next 2 minutes at 80 to 85. The following 2 minutes again, bring the cadence up, 95 to 100. The last 2 minutes, we drop it back down, 80 to 85. But still keeping the power output the same or your heart rate the same. You're just manipulating the pedal cadence during the workout. Okay, we got it coming up, everybody. Okay, we got 10. We got 5 seconds, everybody. We're going to bring our pedal cadence up to 95 to 100 RPMs. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, nice. This is a controlled effort. Bring up the intensity slowly. Give yourself about 30 seconds to ramp up to it. Then you should be at it. This is a lower intensity than you time trial at. I know you can go harder than this, but I want you to stay right in this power window or heart rate window that you determine from the field test. Keep the RPM quick here. 95 to 100 pedal cadence. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. This is a good one that I have Lance do. I usually start these with Lance in about April, and we'll continue a whole month of April doing this workout, probably 2, sometimes 3 days a week into the middle of May, and then we start flowing into the power intervals to get ready for the Tour de France. Okay, everybody, let's drop that pedal cadence down. Drop that pedal cadence down. 80 to 85 RPMs. A little more tension upon the legs. A little more tension upon the muscles. Keep the intensity the same, though, from power. Keep that power window the same. Keep that heart rate window the same. Just more tension upon the muscles. This is a controlled effort. You want to be working right at the point that you're moving this lactic acid out of your legs, clearing it. If you're breathing really short, rapid breathing, you're working at too high an intensity level. The breathing needs to be deep and controlled, right at your lactate threshold, not above for this effort. Good work, everybody. Good work. You're coming up on a minute before we make that pedal cadence change again. We're going to be bouncing around between 80 and 85 and 95 and 100 every 2 minutes. But we're going to keep our intensity the same. Nice and controlled. Just one. Rock solid, tear up, movement down here, just like Jim. Shining example of how to do it right here. Okay, less than 30 seconds, and then we're going to bring our pedal cadence up again, everybody. You're doing great. That's what I like to see. Everybody's controlled. You're within yourself. It's hard, but it's not that wide intensity, not that short, rapid breathing. Okay, you've got about 10 seconds. Then we're going to bring the pedal cadence up again. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's shift, everybody. Let's bring that pedal cadence up. 90 to 95. Faster. Keep that intensity the same. This mimics just like what happens in a real-time trial. You're mimicking what's happening out there on the road. Let's say you go around a turn and you hit a headwind. Pedal cadence is going to drop. Boom. All of a sudden, You start down a hill, pedal cadence is going to go up, but you want to stay right at that point that you're clearing the lactic acid out and not increasing the intensity, but you're staying specific to the event that you're training for. Good job. Nice work. Nice work. Nice and controlled. Almost there. Okay, everybody. Nice work. Going to be changing that pedal cadence in 5 seconds. We're going to drop the pedal cadence down to 80 to 85 RPMs. Okay, here we go. Let's drop it down. Keep the intensity the same. Try to do it quick, just like you're in a time trial. The longer you can stay in your bars in that position, the better. So you want to make your shifts real quick, precise, nice and crisp. Okay, that pedal cadence is dropped now, 80 to 85 RPMs. Imagine yourself grinding up a long false flat. So you're staying in this intensity level. When you're actually time trialing, you're going to want to try to keep that cadence up. Even when you hit these false flats, you're going to want to keep that cadence up. By doing this workout in training, during an effort like this, it helps you be able to adjust between pedal cadences while always keeping your intensity the same. Nice work. You got a minute before we're going to make that change again. We're going to make that change again and we're going to bring it up. Bring the pedal cadence back up to 95 to 100 RPMs. Okay, about 8 seconds. We're going to bring the RPMs up, 95 to 100 RPMs, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go, everybody. Let's bring those RPMs up. 95 to 100 RPMs is what we want to be doing this next 2-minute block at. Good job. Stay right at that same intensity level, right at that same power window. Don't let that jump up or drop down as we switch between 95 RPMs and 100 and between 80 and 85 RPMs. Nice work, Jim. Nice work. Good job. Good job. Nice controlled effort. Now it's starting to get a little tough here. Getting a little tough. You're less than 4 minutes to go, and then we start our cool down, everybody. You guys are doing great. Remember to drink. Drink quick when you need to during this interval, and then get back in the position. Okay. 1 minute, and we're going to shift again. We're going to drop that pedal cadence back down. 80 to 85 RPMs is what we're going to want. 15 seconds to go. We're going to drop that pedal cadence down. We're going to drop it down to 80 to 85 RPM. Let your power tap be your guide. Let your power tap be your guide. Okay, let's drop it down, everybody. 80 to 85 RPMs. Drop it down. Last 2 minutes you got. Last 2 minutes. This is it. Don't spike it. Control. I know you can go harder. I don't want to see it. Concentrate nicely. Nice solid concentration. Almost there, everybody. Almost there. Almost home. Just stick on it. Concentrate on pulling back through bottom dead center of your pedal stroke and over top dead center. Kicking over top dead center, pulling back through bottom dead center. That's what we want to be focusing on, especially as these RPMs drop. It's a real good time to focus on being able to get more out of your pedal stroke. Pulling back through bottom dead center, kicking over top dead center. When these pedal RPMs drop, that's when you can really focus on being able to pull back and kick over. Pull back, kick over. Pull back, kick over. That's what we want to see during this lower RPM workout. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. I haven't seen a single slacker here. Very happy. Very happy. Let's hold on it. Hold on it. Less than 30 seconds, everybody. You're looking good. Looking awesome. Not easy. Just about there. Almost home. Just made that left-hand turn. 200 meters to go. Nice job. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. All right. Well deserved. Well deserved. Tired looking faces here. You know what? We did such a good job on this workout. I saw you do more intensity in this workout than I think I've ever seen you do. And you did it so well that I thought as a bonus, we could do 2 more power intervals. What do you guys say? Just joking. Just joking. Just a joke, everybody. No, you all did wonderful. It was. This isn't an easy workout. We've got 8 minutes of cooling down here. We're going to cool down. Nice, moderate pace, 80 to 85 RPMs. Low resistance on the legs. Get out and stretch. Stretch your lower back just like James is doing here. Leave a little tension off the legs, off the butt. Stretch. After being in that static time trial position, it's good to get out and stretch. Stretch that lower back. Stretch those hamstrings. Just relax. Doing great.
Almost at 50 kilometers an hour. That's in excess of 30.5 miles an hour. 1 hour 14:16.
Daniel, this workout, you're doing 2 of the primary workouts that Lance Armstrong does to prepare for the Tour de France. Does that help give you confidence that you're doing the right type of training, knowing that these are workouts that Lance actually does?
Yes, I think it does. I think the key is to look at what Lance has accomplished and see how strong he is in the time trials. And doing these workouts and knowing that he does them really reinforces the benefits of these intervals.
Thank you. Okay, coming up on 4 minutes to go. Just cool down. You should feel good. You should feel, geez, it's a hard day, put in at the office. Relax when it's all over. Have a nice meal. Nice. When you hit the bed, it'll feel good. Put your legs up. Let the blood flow. Get the blood flowing in your legs. Move that lactic acid out. Because you guys deserve an awesome meal at the end of today's workout. James, you did a great job out there. One of the things that I noticed about you, you tend to be a bit of a masher. You tend to probably like the larger gears, and a lot of today's workout was at a very high pedal cadence. Do you feel like there was a benefit by kind of maybe pushing you to an area that you normally don't ride at?
Well, I definitely feel that using a higher pedal cadence allowed me to keep the power per pedal stroke down, and I was definitely able to last quite a bit longer at the prescribed power range.
Nice job. Nice job. Starting to change that, getting me out of that mashing mode. Good job. Just shift up, like Jim's doing here. Stretch the back, stretch the legs. Butt muscles get really tight when you're in this time trial position. One thing you'll probably have to do when you put on bars like this is slide your saddle forward. I'm going to slide your saddle forward because that helps open up the triangle. That relieves some pressure upon your hamstrings, your butt, by sliding that saddle forward when you put on time trial bars like these Detta bars here. Nice work, everybody. Very proud. Very proud to coach you all today. Okay, everybody. Got a little less than 1 minute. A little less than 1 minute. And we're calling it a day. Make sure you get your fluids in you. Make sure you get a high carbohydrate meal in you. Gonna want to replenish your carbohydrate stores that you were depleting, especially when you're doing those power intervals. You're all above lactate threshold. You're only burning your carbohydrate. You're gonna want to replenish that. Okay. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. That's it. Good job. Today, we performed a time trial training workout. This workout is designed to develop the physiological system involved in time trialing and sustained triathlon efforts. By completing this workout 2 times a week during your final preparation phase, you will improve your time trialing dramatically. During this final preparation, always consult with your coach to get the most out of this particular workout. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Cycle-Up, Trek Bicycles, and PowerTap, and finally our athletes for their participation and hard work. And remember, don't just train, train right.